Hello and welcome back to Gooners in Vancouver post-match reactions on Fodder TV. And this week we're mobile, myself and Mrs. Stan. Hello Mrs. Stan.
Hi.
We're getting out of town and we're heading off to Whistler for the day. And Whistler incidentally is known for lots of sightings of Bigfoot, so we're going to keep our eyes peeled. But anyway, post-match reaction. Wolves 0, Arsenal 2. What a good result. I have to say, going into this game, I was a little bit nervous because Wolves are a very well-oiled machine. And I thought this was going to be a tough one for us today. So looking at the starting lineup, some of the usual suspects were not in the lineup, and I'm not surprised. No Matteo Guendouzi again. Mary Poppins left out again. But the surprising one was that there was no Nicola Pepe. So we'll have to keep an eye on that one. I don't hear if there was an injury. In the starting lineup, it was basically similar to what we had in the previous game, but Mikel Arteta decided to go with Cedric Soares starting at the right back position ahead of Hector Bellerin. And I have to say, in that first half, it was very tentative. Yeah, there was a lot of jiggery-pokery. You know, there was a lot of passing backwards and a lot of passing sideways and trying to keep it tidy. Now, I'm not a fan of the passing backwards and the passing sideways, but I get it sometimes. I get it. And there wasn't really that much going on in the first half, to be fair, until just on about the 43rd minute, as we were getting ready for half-time. Who pops up with a lovely goal? The kid that's just signed his new contract extension, Bukayo Saka, pops up with a beautiful goal to put us 1-0 ahead. And here's a little stat for you. Bukayo Saka is now our youngest player to score in the league for Arsenal since 1983. And that player was Stuart Robson. So there's a little nugget there for you. Second half was a little bit different. Second half, I thought Wolves started to come into the game a lot more and started bringing it to us. And I have to admit, when we were at 1-0, I'm still a bit nervous. Because, you know, we do have players in our team that can switch off at any moment or come up with a mistake. So I'm always nervous watching Arsenal play. You know, when we're sat there on a 1-1, I never feel that we're quite secure. And I thought Kolasinac looked quite shaky today. He didn't look very comfortable at all. First substitution came, and it was our future captain, Kieran Tierney. Let's get that one trending. He came off for Ainsley Maitland-Niles, and we were still kind of chasing the game. And then there were some more substitutions. Saka went off with Cedric, and Hector Bellerin and Willock came on. And I have to say, from Cedric, I noticed a good range of passing from him today. A good range of passing. I like what I'm seeing from him so far. And on other positives as well, I thought Mustafi looked fairly secure at the back, and Granit Xhaka. So again, players that I've given a bit of a tough time to had a good game today. Last 10 minutes, I was, you know, looking at the clock and I'm thinking, we still haven't got another goal yet, you know, and Wolves were sort of like still, you know, bringing it onto us. And then something happened on the 85th minute. Something which we've not seen in ages. Something which probably comes round less than Halley's Comet. And that is Alexander Lacazette popping up with an away goal. And fair play to him. Hopefully, this is the springboard that Alexander Lacazette needs to get back on to the scoring trail. Willock was unlucky as well. A bit of a weak shot, cleared off the line. But you know what? I like what I'm seeing. This 5 at the back is working. It's making us look a lot more secure. Emi Martinez, our backup keeper, hasn't put a foot wrong. And that's the third game now that we've kept a clean sheet. And I really thought, you know, if we couldn't get something out of today's game, then it was going to be difficult for us getting up the table. And now we've moved up to 7th. So maybe it's on, you know. Maybe a European place could be up for grabs. All we can do is continue to move in this direction. So that's all I've got to say on this one. A lot of positives from this game. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And if it's the first time coming by Fodder TV, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. And we're off now to see if we can find Bigfoot. See you later.